I'm working on this academic project while also like applying for jobs. Sometimes that can create this paralyzing situation, you know. So to kind of just see it as I just need to keep putting applications out and it will work out. It really does. It's really weird. It's hard to believe, but it does. And then when you start to interview, it's basically showing up and knowing that I mean, there are things industry looks for. Some of them you can predict and some you can't. But trusting your skills and yourself from the skills you've developed. Since I came and started working, you know, here there's not a lot of PhDs that work here, partly because the job isn't very research focused. I did interviews in places with a lot of PhDs, and the manager told me, you know, you might be wondering where you fit, but and he told me some of the reasons why they hired me for the grad degree I have, where it was like it came down to being an expert problem solver. I think generally as engineers, and I think STEM degrees in all, we kind of there's that eye for problem solving, and I personally feel all degrees really, but STEM definitely has an approach to problem solving that might be different from say humanities. We're still solving problems or addressing issues, and it was like, you know, the more research you've done, the more you spend in academia, you spend time honing those skills versus someone that said, say, spend time in industry while you are in academia, they spend more time using those skills. So they tend to fall into a subset of ways of approaching problems versus you that, you know, you've been in grad school. So having faith in that and, you know, you show up to interviews, a lot of them devolved into a chart because they were more interested in how I was thinking about the problem than hearing what they thought they wanted to hear. So that was, but I didn't kind of realize that until after I did many interviews. So it can be nice to know that from the beginning.